The next thing I'm going to do in this song, because it's drum and bass and it's bass-oriented music, I'm going to program a bass line. Now, I need something simple just for the idea, for the beginning. Now, sometimes the actual sound that I choose can decide on the actual melody of the bass line. Now, I think I have a melody in my head, and I just want to transfer that with the simplest sound, to transcribe that into MIDI, and then I can deal with the sound of the bass line, with the actual sound later. So I know I want that sound to be a punchy, something sawtooth, so I will need some envelope on this. Probably gonna do that differently later. Maybe even like this. Yeah, I'm gonna leave that. Just gonna remove the modulator. I'm gonna use an LFO as an envelope, like this. Okay, just gonna do that. Make that fast. Let's say like this. Okay. Okay. Okay, for now, this is going to do. So just for now, I have this simple sound of a punchy bass line. And I might even add more distortion, more layers to this sound, but later we will deal with that. Just for now, I want this sound, and I need to program the bass line. So I want a MIDI clip for the entire duration of this. Let's try something out. Okay, now I think I got my first idea done. What I'm going to try to do is make some variations to this to see if I can get any other ideas, in there. So I'm going to add another serum. And I'm going to see if I can do something different like this. Semitones, like fine, like that. Okay, cool. I'm going to try to do something with this one and see if I can get off with a better idea by doing some longer notes. See, maybe I get something better out of this. So I'm going to try something simple, but what I need to do is go here, do a monophonic synth, and do some legato so that those notes glide from one to another. These, the ones that I actually left, overlapping like these, you see? So every time I hold one note and then I press another one, it's going to take this much time to slide from one note to the other. So let's try that. Now what I can also do is add some shorter notes like right here. Maybe I can even do that. Now, the presets I'm making right now is just to inspire me, so those are not the final sounds I'm going to be using in the end, whichever of these ideas I actually, decide to accept. Now, what I can do is make ideas like that. Getting an idea down for a melody is sometimes really fast, sometimes really slow. It really depends. And this is me just doing that real time. So these might actually suck for you, but it's probably the best I can do right now. Maybe in an hour time I can come up with something fantastic, but as of now, this is what I'm going to be doing. But once we get with the sound selection, some of these that sound simple might actually sound amazing, because half of this actually is in the sound design. So even simple melodies, just like that one, you're just repeating notes with 3 notes in a melody, and just like here 3 or 4 different notes in just a simple bass line might actually be fantastic once you get down to sound design and maybe chopping some of these parts out and placing something else in there. So hacking these ideas into different sounds, playing the different notes in all of these. But we'll get to that later. Now, for now, I'm going to leave these 2 ideas And I'm going to work on the actual sounds I make in them. Actually, for this one, I'm going to add different sounds at the beginning and at the end, but we'll get to that once we get the sound selection, sound design maybe for this bass line.